Alright, good morning everybody. What a fine day. Let me adjust my camera a little bit here. Okay. Um, Beautiful day out today. Look at it. The sun's shining right in on me. It's probably kind of hard to see me here and there, but I don't like blocking my windows up, man. I like the sunlight to come in. I spend a lot of time in my room. I shouldn't, but I do. That's partial to do with Afghanistan and seclusion. It's part of the whole PTSD thing. Yes, that's something that I do have. And it's not like what people think it is. It's a coping thing. It's a coping thing is all it is. But my concept, some of the things I'm going to touch base on today are like the Constitution. All right, I really want you people to go out and do some research. A lot of people do not know about the constitutional rights, and it really drives me up the wall. The reason that it drives me up the wall is that on a daily basis, our constitutional rights are being taken away, and people don't even know their constitutional rights as American citizens. If people really read the Constitution, I don't think we would be where we are today. And one of the things that really points that out is dating back to when I was young and I was growing up and going into school. Of course, I'm not that old right now, but still, when I was in school, man, we were being taught like about the Constitution. We were being taught about civil rights, the Bill of Rights, and none of that stuff is in the schools anymore. And that's what I was getting to about the detunement. They have slowly detuned us. And there's a lot of other subjects that I'm going to get into later on, like military power, just tons of stuff. But I'm really concerned about our constitutional rights. One of the things I'm going to touch on, I can't do my videos too long because I have a really crappy internet connection. My upload times are horrible. I got like half meg upload, so I'm sure some of you that have slow uploads know what that's like. But touch base real quick. Guns. Okay, big topic, huge topic. You either have people that are against them, you got people that are for them, people that are kind of in the middle. But here's my theory and my concept. Okay, you place stipulations on felons and you place stipulations on people with violent crimes. It's only going to increase the crime rate, and it's only going to make people less trackable. I know this is an old issue, but the reason I'm bringing it up is because by us allowing them to put stipulations like felons are not allowed to vote, felons are not allowed to own guns, people with violent crimes are not allowed to own weapons, all that did was open up a can of worms. Okay, regardless of what you think, it's a violation of your constitutional rights. Okay, for all you gun activists out there, fuck off. Plain and simple. I'm gonna say it. For all you people that are gay, that want the rights for gay marriage, that voted against gun rights, remember, when Congress even, or your state, or anybody even puts a bill in to question gays being able to get married, is a direct violation of your constitutional rights, okay? So quit being hypocrites. Quit being hypocrites. You can't vote no to guns and vote yes to gay marriage, okay? It makes no sense. It's hypocritical. It's hypocrisy at its best. Don't be like the government. Use your head. Think with your brains. Not just do it, please. Alright, it's simple, it's common sense. Follow the saying truly, because I see it on a daily basis when I'm outside. And I don't go out very often because of my service record, and sometimes, yeah, dealing with people is a real chore for me. And it's not because I'm violent. It's because after serving in Afghanistan and seeing what I've seen over there, to come home and see stupidity here, I'm talking stupidity, just plain stupidity. It's more than aggravating, man. You want to grab people by their throats and really wake the fuck up, man. What is wrong with you? Common sense isn't too common amongst most people. Another one that I go by is if ignorance was a disease, we'd all be dead. Okay? Because it's the truth, man. People are making arguments on stuff without thinking outside the box. You know, they get this spectrum, okay? They get in this view here, you know, and they don't see anything outside it, okay? And that's what happens. That's how you ruin your car, man. You're driving down the road, zoning out, you're not paying attention to the sides. Sometimes you can't help it. But if there's a field there and you're not looking, paying attention to your peripherals, you're probably going to have a deer jump on front of your car and smash your car, right? Same concept with anything in life. Okay? Everything is a spectrum. Every situation is a spectrum. So you have to be able to look at all things as a spectrum. And a lot of people think that mathematics and stuff aren't important. Mathematics are very important because mathematics not only give you the skills to calculate, which are important, but they give you the ability to learn the concept of really delving into something that's got multiple sides and multiple angles, and learning how to tear it apart and bring it together. okay, and repiece it all to learn. All right, so my concept is that everybody needs to take the time to go and really read the Constitution, really go over the Bill of Rights and see what's going, what's there. Read those for me, and then go do some research and see on some of the new amendments that were passed and some of the bills that were passed, the legislation that were passed. The NDAA is a prime example of that. The National Defense Authorization Act, martial law. There's so many things, and if you go out and do the research and look this stuff up, start with the Constitution. Once you know the Constitution, then you'll get a more of an understanding of what's going on today with how our laws how our rights have been violated and are being violated today. Okay, and that'll get you more on the path of that people like me aren't just Looney Tunes, and we're not just speaking to be crazy, but that there's a lot of truth in our theories. And a good theorist will have good factual basis before basing a theory for a conclusion, okay, or a thesis. Either way, it doesn't matter. They'll have that information. And I've done a lot of research over the last 2 months, man. That's all I've done is dig. And I'm fearful. I'm fearful not for me, man, because the truth is, I got a military background for me. I'm not trying to sound tough, but I can shoot somebody if I need to, okay? And I'm saying this to you guys because I know I can. I've done it. Now, when you get in a position between where you have to actually shoot somebody, and it's different. It's first time it's hard to deal with, okay? Secondly, survivability. Most of you guys that live in a city area that have never had to fend for yourselves, man, it's going to be chaos. You're not going to, before I get into all that, just go and read the Constitution. Go and look up some of the new stuff that's been in place or tried to be in place, like the NDAA, FEMA camps, so on and so forth. And then, once I feel people have kind of done that, and I'm going to have some stupid arguments up here, so on and so forth, I'll deal with at the time that they come. But until then, go do your research, please. Not for me, but for yourselves, man. I'm going to say it one time again. All right? I'm not doing this for me. I'm not doing this for the health of me. I'm not doing this for the survivability of me. I'm prepared. Even if it doesn't happen, awesome, even better. But if it does, at least I'm prepared. And if it doesn't, then I've got tons of food and shit that I can give to people who need it more than I do. That's my theory. That's my concept. Okay? So, at least do it for yourselves. Get the word out there once you figure it out. And let me know what you guys think, really. I mean, there's tons more stuff that I'm going to go into. Next, we'll talk a little bit about September 11th. I want to kind of talk up to the events, my factual basis, my pieces of information that I got that led me to my theory, and why I'm here today, and why I'm sitting here today. Okay, I'm not just going to lead you guys on a string and say, oh, listen to me, follow me because I said so. Okay, I'm going to give you guys information that shows you why I feel this way, and I'm really going to direct you to it. So it's kind of be like a class in a sense. You could kind of look at it a little bit, the basics, what they don't teach you in school anymore. So yeah, we'll go. This right here is about the constitutional rights of the American people and how they've been violated. And I want you guys to go ahead and look up the Constitution, look up the Bill of Rights. It's the most important, and then really remember the Bill of Rights, and then go down through and look at the other amendments that were passed afterwards, and we'll talk more about all that later on. Alright, but I'm going almost on 10 minutes here, and like I said, my internet connection's horrible. I could talk all day about a lot of this stuff, but I can't with this connection rate. So let me know what you guys think. It's something kind of new that I'm trying to help me kind of get me out of a slouch that I'm in. It's try video blogging. Not a lot of other things have worked for me, and so I'm taking a new approach. But go ahead and comment, post, share it up, subscribe if you'd like to. If people start subscribing, I'll start doing more videos. I have plenty of time. I wish I didn't, but I do. So I want y'all to take it easy. To all my other fellow brothers and sisters out there, my brothers in arms, veterans that served in the armed forces, especially the ones who have woke up and seen what's going on, thank you very much. I have your back. I know you've got mine. I love you all to death. That bond that we build when we're over there will never go away. And I know that regardless of what anybody else says, I can fall back on my brothers and sisters in arms. I want to thank you all for watching this video, and hope and even if you're not religious, pray that you guys have a good day, your families are safe, and that everybody does well. I'm here for the people and only the people. All right, I love you guys. I love America very much. I love all the people in America very much. I can't say it enough. I love you guys. I love America. Let's work together, okay? All right, peace out, guys.